Hi guys, so I'm having a really rubbish day. I'm in a lot of pain, I can barely walk and I haven't slept. But to top things off, I can't get my mobility scooter out of our garage. For the life of me, I cannot open the door. So I'm trapped in the house. I can't get to the post office to post off cards and gifts and things, and it's a real pain in the arse. So since I'm feeling a bit rubbish, I thought I'd make a video about things that have been really positive this year. So I've gone through all my Instagram and Facebook and Twitter feeds and made a list of things that made me feel happy. So here is my list to cheer myself up and hopefully you too. Slight angle change there. I realised that because I waffle so much, I'm going to get a sore arm holding the camera where it was. So I've made a makeshift tripod out of blankets, paper and some filing boxes. So my angle is a little bit squiff at the moment. Yeah, it's definitely squiff. And I'm just going to have to deal with it this way because I don't have a tripod yet. I haven't made enough vlogs to warrant buying new equipment just yet. So going back to my being positive about the year, I thought I'd start on my list. I've had to write it down because I have no memory because I haven't slept. So number one on that list is bought a house. Now Mike and I have been together 11 years almost now, and we bought our first flat 2 years after we got together, and then spent the next 8 years saving to buy our family home. So I was really excited when we got that, and often you'll see me look out the window during these vlogs because we have views of the estuary, which is beautiful, and even at this time of year when all the trees are bare and lost their leaves, it's just glorious out there. And I have to say that it does cheer me up spending time in this room, so I can't be sucky about that. So 2.5 years ago, Mike and I got engaged in Paris, and due to family circumstances and money more than anything, we haven't been able to get married. So it's been one of those bugbears because people are constantly asking you when the wedding's happening, waiting for their invites, and of course telling us to get our arses in gear because we're 32 and probably should have had babies by now. But you know, it's just one of those things, circumstances at the time. But I actually took a very big step and I bought my wedding dress this year. Only a few weeks ago I went with my mum and my sister and we tried on, well, we didn't, I tried on a load of dresses and I picked the one I want. It's a tad small at the moment around my hips, but you know, that's why I'm doing Slimmer's World. And I'm hoping that, well, Mike likes it. I know you shouldn't dress for the other half, and feminists will probably have a go, but I want him to go, wow, I am marrying her when he sees me at the aisle. So I keep having doubts about the dress, but I think that's just my state of mind at the moment. Very indecisive, sorry. And I have to keep asking my mum and sister if I made the right decision, and they said I have. So fingers crossed. We will get that wedding on the go in 2017, and we will get married, and Mike will be wailed at the altar. Long-time readers of my blog will know that I have a hobby. Now it's called comping, and basically means that I enjoy entering competitions as a hobby. I love the thrill of getting post and winning things that I can't afford, and also things that you can't buy. And I've had some wonderful prizes this year. The lovely people at Thomas J Fudge, they sent my mum a hamper. You had to write in and say why you thought that that person should be given a prize, and my mum won. She's amazing and I love her, and she does so much for my siblings and I and her grandchildren and my dad and even neighbours, and she even runs a baby group in our town in Southend, and she's just amazing. I love her. I can't even put into words how amazing my mum is, so she really deserves that. Also this year I got a pizza oven from the lovely people at Paul Newman Sauces. They ran a competition on their Facebook, which I won, and you know, we haven't actually tried that yet because it arrived just at the end of summer, which is a pain. But next summer we'll be living on pizzas. Healthy pizzas, nevertheless, because I am on Slimmer's World and also planning the wedding. So I'm looking forward to using that. Thank you to you guys as well. And my other favourite prize this year was Red Letter Days. We're running a competition about scones on their Facebook page, and I won that. And I've won afternoon tea at Cake Boy in London. I haven't actually booked that yet. We haven't had time. But in the new year, when I'm feeling more slim and slinky and fabulous, I'm going to go with Mike and have afternoon tea there. Plus, last year I won vouchers to spend at Selfridges, the wonderful Selfridges in London. And I still have a fair bit to spend on that voucher. So I think a day at Selfridges, tea at Cake Boy will make Lynsey a very happy girl. So lastly on my list is the happiness of others. So gooey and disgusting. But no, actually, we've been to some amazing weddings this year. My dad's cousin David got married to his lovely wife Fiona. So we went to Devon for that, and that was really nice actually, because I very rarely spend more than a couple of hours with my dad. He is a quiet man who doesn't say a lot, but it was a lovely weekend, and they were a gorgeous couple. We also went to the wedding of my friends Jen and Stu, which was a military wedding because Stuart's in the army, and that was a glorious day, really beautiful. And there were other weddings which sadly we didn't get to go to, several because I was too ill, big surprise, and one because my transport got messed up, and it was really annoying in the end that we couldn't get to those. So I'm really sorry to you guys that I didn't get to come to your weddings. I know I sent you presents and cards and things, but you know, I would have loved to have been there. But it was so nice to hear about, you know, everyone's days and seeing all the photos, and it makes me excited for our wedding, because if I feel as excited for my friends as I hope my friends will be as excited for me, then we're going to have a good time. Also, with babies, we've had loads and loads of babies born. I think we've had 5 or 6 friends have babies this year, and what can you say about babies? They are all gorgeous and smell amazing. I even love them when they're sick on me, which inevitably majority of them are. And yeah, I just love seeing everyone around me so happy. There we have it. The point of this video was to make me feel better, and I think it's actually done it. My little list of all the different things that have made me happy this year have actually cheered me up. So in a minute I am going to listen to Christmas music, wrap the presents I do have, and maybe take a nap, because naps make me happy as well, since I don't sleep very well. And I think you guys should do the same. If you're having a pretty horrible day, go and make a list. Go and look through the photos of your Instagram. Don't be sad about them. You know, you've had an amazing time. And look forward to what's coming in the new year. I will be making a video about New Year's resolutions and plans for 2017. So I'm sure that will cheer me up as well, because I love something to look forward to. Anyway, until next Wednesday, I hope you're all well, and a Merry Christmas. Bye.